Probably should have started with that screen. Whoopsies. That was weird. Okay. There you go. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. What do people want to see the most? Looks like I'm just gonna go over the little poll I put on Tumblr earlier. Looks like out of 16 votes, most people wanted O Medusa and Stars in the Garden / Buddy. And then there's Which Are You, but I think O Medusa and Stars in the Garden / Buddy went out. So I think I can probably try and do a little fun thing here. Where, I don't remember if it was someone in chat from a previous stream or if it was just me getting this idea off the top of my head, alone. But, the concept of Golem Buddy exists. And that was brought up from, like, Buddy? Bud and O Medusa? So I know close to nothing about Greek mythology, but I think a golem counts as like a mythical creature, kind of. Maybe. So, I think that works. Let's go find some golem references. Oh, golems are not even a little bit Greek. Wow. Huh. Well, I'm not a history major, so that'll be alright. Mm. Mm. Oh, these are not what I'm trying to Google for some information very, very quickly. Not really what I'm looking forward to, though. Or, not really what I'm looking for, though. Hmm. It's fine. All I know is golems, rocks, kind of living rocks. Let's just go with that. Oh shoot, and my Spotify is not playing. I should fix that real fast.
Waking up, thinking of what it is to be loved, to be loved, to be loved. Should I know on my own, on the road, what it is to be loved, to be loved, to be loved? You touched my skin so warm, but time is cold, and trust me,
Getting some buddy references real quick.
Tell myself I have to build defenses. 'Cause once you are in love, you are defenseless. Everything was easy when it
This one's definitely what I use all the time, but it doesn't really reflect perfectly how I tend to draw Buddy's face anymore, especially the ones on like the left and the right. So I kind of mostly just use it for stuff like the joints, like the hips or like the shoulders, and or how I draw the general body shape. This one kind of works pretty well. I would say I tend to draw kind of purpley though, I think. I don't really have a solid color theme for Medusa yet. I think purple would be alright.
Cause nobody shows me. Nobody shows me.
I need to get
How it's
strings
like
in.
to be loved. How it's like to be loved.
Otherwise, I will not realize that next anybody is trying to get my touch with.
Show me how it's like to be loved. How it's like to be loved.
There we go. Okay.
I tell myself I have to build defenses. 'Cause once I am in love, I'll be. Once I am in love, I'll be defenseless. Defenseless. Once I am in love, I'll be defenseless. Don't be afraid of me.
I'm very, very bad with bushes and trees. Oh, hi, Vulpin! Nice to have you here. I totally get it with the keyboard. Before I eventually got a new laptop, maybe like months ago now, I had to buy a little wireless keyboard for like 12 bucks because like I had the same keys that were busted and I just couldn't exist. Yeah, very big. It's not fun when I had to write for exams. But we managed. I just had. Hold on. I just had the best freaking idea! Okay, so golems are made with like rocks and stuff, and that's pretty typical. What if a lot of the like references that I was checking out on Pinterest either had like a moss like infused like rock, or it was just like straight rock strung along by like trees or tree branches. I could make Buddy rock infused with cherry blossom tree. Ah! Okay, I'm so excited right now. I gotta actually get a reference picture of a cherry blossom tree. Hold on. Oh, these are gorgeous. Very sturdy base, and kind of sturdy. But that's actually not as impressive as I thought the photo would be. Nice. Okay, I can work with this. Nice, nice, nice.
I know you're worried at night, I won't find my way. And I'm tired of lying to myself just to get through each day. My head says I should
Damage to the eye, or damage around the eye, looks more like cracks in the rock than roots, because I'm trying to go for roots. God's trying to teach me a lesson. I'm starting to wonder if my true colors changed since I left you. And I used to shine bright like gold, now I'm all in it gold. My colors are darker and cold. I think it's time that I went home. And I don't understand why I always feel dead and alone. Well, I used to shine bright like gold. Evil man.
Now I'm all in it gold. I gave up a piece of my heart, then I turned to run. Oh, my head's in the clouds, but I don't feel close to the sun. And the light fades away from my face, and the tears fall like rain. And so I turn my words all into faith. Hope it's me that they say. I'm starting to question if God's trying to teach me a lesson. Lord knows I'm starting to wonder if my true colors changed since I left.
what game is it again? I'm thinking. Wait, just making sure I'm not muted. Okay, I'm so good. I had so many. I had to rebind my mute key to a different set of keys because I kept getting randomly muted when I was streaming. Anyway, so I think it's God of War, not the first one, but I guess technically Ragnarok. But, God of War 4 is kind of what I call it to the easiest at this point. Sometimes, and spoilers, I guess, so just speaking for like the next 10 seconds if you don't want spoilers for the game. They're not major, but anyway. So a type of enemy that you fight, or that you honestly kind of have to fight to progress some of the story, much plot, are golems to a degree. I think they're just called ancients, but they have like this core part thing in them, and how you defeat them is by destroying the core, which is also ironically where they get like all their energy to like charge up blasts and stuff. Like after they like blast you, have like a cooldown, which is really neat. And I think that information is wonderful because it means I can put a little core in my buddy. To be fair, God of War is so cool conceptually. There's so much good stuff. I've watched it happen again and again. Haunted by 1,000 kind beginnings and 1,000 bloody ends. I shouldn't play with fate. But what if once I could make you stay? Yeah, God of War is so good.
Highest ridge in the thunder's crash, I will bear my scars to the lightning's lash. I will kneel at the sound of a violent cry, and I'll kiss every sword that I'm conquered by. Your breath heaves down my neck, wresting me away, but you're too late, my body rests, dagger in chest. The heart in my hands
Struggle a lot with roots and like trees and nature and stuff, so this is a very interesting challenge for me. Not impossible, but tricky.
Oh, you may think you're alone if you hide from the shadows. You can bury bones but not the souls. The two red suns in the sky will be the light to push your eyes in my blanket, pitiless eyes. Every death is a bird to this wretched flock, forever tethered to your lap because you're lonely. I watch catastrophe.
Hey, Debbie!
You look at me.
Blossom buddy? Yeah. So we are currently working on Golem Buddy, which is like kind of a buddy XO Medusa crossover concept in my brain. Most people, for the post I put on Tumblr, wanted either O Medusa or Stars in the Garden / buddy art, so that's what we're doing.
The lady of the lyre's got a lot upon her mind, traveling across the land with 7 strings combined, and where she's going next no one knows. Oh, her name was Rosalinda, but right now she goes by Rose. And the lady of the lyre's gotta leave her home behind, betrothed to a nobleman her father had assigned. And while her protest was strong and clear, he made it pretty known her home was anywhere but here. And all the roads she followed led her to know where she wanted to stay. And all alone she swallowed the burden of not having someone to say, hold me love till morning, and stay till the sun's going down, and play me a song of the life you found. The lady of the lyre's got a lot upon her mind, playing out for everyone, for some to spare a dime. And while the change then was slow to start, within a year the audience around would know the part. And the lady of the lyre found her fame begun to grow, when everyone around would know her name, where she would go. And though applause then would fill her head, she failed to find somebody who could fill her heart instead. And all the roads she followed led her to know where she wanted to stay. And all alone she swallowed the burden of not having someone to say, hold me love till morning, and stay till the sun's going down, and play me a song of the life you found. Hold me love till morning, and stay till the sun's going down, and play me a song of the life you found.
You have to take the final marker.
The lady of the lyre's got a lot upon her mind, traveling across the land with 7 strings combined. And where she's going next no one knows. Oh, her name was Rosalinda, but right now she goes by Rose.
It is such a good song. I have the old Medusa playlist going right now if anyone's curious. So I don't know why BS struggles with it.
I thought I had been shot 1,000 times.
Yeah, so Nath posted a link to a playlist for Medusa on her blog, and snatched that up for
I
us.
know full well the bullets don't just fall down from the sky. So I opened up my eyes. I saw a flash of light. I saw it through the black. Whoa, I saw the flooded track. I felt the hail upon my back. Oh, I saw the start of the foggy maze. I couldn't see for several days, but then a sunbreak finally burned away the haze. You know I'd kiss you if I could.
Yeah.
But my lips are made of wood.
You guys want a link to the playlist?
Splinter you in an unfamiliar neighborhood.
Since it's already on Nath's blog, I think that's fine.
I dodged a ball of flames, fueled by the dust the sun kicked up.
1 second.
A stone's
Get my
throw
tabs
from
in
the
order.
console crypt. I skewed the beat
Shit
path
open.
on a sun. Tight-lipped and planing through the murky mill race surface.
Here we go.
These fluorescent leaves, crispy teardrops shed from crying trees. Murmurations, 'tis autumn, no, only fall outside beside a chemical breeze.
Oh, hey again, Nibby. How long have I been drawing? I think it was... Did I talk to... Somebody asked me this a little while ago. By a little while ago, I mean like last month, probably? I think it was 9? 10 years, probably? But to be fair, I didn't really start liking my art until like... 2023, 2024? But to be fair, a lot of like my progress kind of exploded in 2023, or started to anyway, like very late 2023, or maybe in 2024. So I mean, like, I think I commented on it whenever, I think in last stream I was working on the Briar reference update. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I need to lower the music a little bit because I have attention issues with that. Too much going on at once. I've been drawing for like, yeah, sorry, let me order some thoughts. I've been drawing for like 9 to 10 years. I think I finally started liking my art around 2023, very late 2023, 2024-ish, because around that time I stopped just drawing like what I wanted to draw, which was like easy stuff that I already like kind of knew how to do. Wasn't like really masterful at yet, and that's like, okay, I'm not masterful, hold on. Wait a minute, I'm not masterful at the art that I do now. I do think I've improved a lot, but I'm excited to like see how much more I can improve, because in 2023 and in 2024 is when I actually started challenging myself. I stopped doing like really comfortable art stuff that I was normal with. Like I had a big warrior cats phase. So for like maybe 7 of those years, I would mostly just draw like cats, and then kinda slowly started doing like humans. But also, a little bit of silver lore that I did kind of go into last stream. I worked as a caricature artist very briefly for like a summer job, and I'm not gonna say where, obviously, because online privacy. But I did work as a caricature artist for a summer job. Briefly, not a super long time ago, and during that I had to learn how to do like traditional art, and I also, which I've just been completely like a digital baby up until like that job. That was very scary, that was very new, but that job was really good at teaching me like not only to like draw fast, but also like what to prioritize on bodies, and I think it's like breaking down like those barriers of just like, oh, I want it to be perfect, with no, you gotta do this quickly so people are still interested in what you're drawing, and also still maintaining a good like high level of quality for your art. It was a huge challenge, but I think it was so rewarding, because that, I think, was kind of like the moment when my art really started to like improve fastest. I don't think I started doing Omedusa art until like May of like this year. But I do think I've gotten a lot better since then, because whenever I was looking over the before and after like Briar Ref, I think it improved a lot. High level! We can only draw DCA. To be fair, I think a big reason I like drawing Gurkhan Eclipse is because I don't have to draw the sun rays. Also, sorry, Debbie, that was a whole lot of yapping. I'll get back to art now, but like I wanted to give the lore. What's a high level? Yep, good. I'm glad. I am such a yappy yapperton. I'm the yappiest to ever do it. But I do feel a little bad if I yap too much, because like I do like to do like art and stuff. Because I can only go until 8 p.m. Tonight, because my friend Kiwi likes to stream around like 8/8:30, and I always like to make his streams. He's streaming more of Deltarune Chapter 2 tonight, and neither of us have like seen that before, so it's actually exciting.
Oh, I break myself into pieces till I'm down to the sum of my parts, then I build me again.
Becky! Hope you're having a good night, or day, or evening. I'm not really sure what time it is for you, but I hope you're having a good one, regardless. We are currently working on a concept art for Golem Buddy. Because I think it was Jack. I think it was Jack, actually. It's like, oh, Medusa? Buddy? Crossover? Not to like that same degree. That wasn't what the post said, or the tags, but then I was like, Golem Buddy? Now, we're doing Buddy, but, Golem. That's infused with the cherry blossom tree. Right? I think it's a really exciting idea. Because it's like the best of both worlds. People mostly wanted Medusa, and Buddy slash Stars in the Garden in chat, so. Or, sorry, not in chat. In the Tumblr post that I made. The Tumblr poll that I made. And who am I to deny people what they want? How do I normally... Right.
If you're lost and you're lonely, go and figure out why. Take a trip to your dark side. Go on and have a good cry. 'Cause we're all lonely. Yeah, we're all lonely together. I want to see your sadness. I want to share your sin. I want to bleed your blood, and I want to be let
Ah, heck yeah, Debbie! Join the draw party.
Don't we all just wanna be together? Leave what's heavy behind. Leave what's heavy behind. If your face is down, but take a look around. Do your fingers move? Do your lungs inflate? Are you tired? Are you weary of the hidden hate you've been holding?
Oh, that's so freaking sweet. Heck yeah, art party. Key level. That's so sweet. I love hearing that. Okay, but deadass though, if I'm being so real with you. Watching, I would say Bamsara streams are kind of like one of my main inspirations to actually start doing art streams of my own. And nothing could get me wanting to draw more than watching a Bamsara stream. Yeah. Level, I think I saw you in the Bamsara stream yesterday. Possibly. And I didn't want to say anything. Because I didn't want to, like, call you out, like, unnecessarily. Not in, like, a bad way. I didn't... But I was thinking it was, like, the Spider-Man meme. Just everyone, just, like, both people pointing at each other being like, you! I don't know if you noticed me in there, but, like, I just think that's a funny thought, if that did happen. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that level, but also, I think we were both potentially waiting for the other person to say something first, but I was not. I was not. Yeah, Debbie, that exact meme. Sorry, I'm missing some of the chat logs. I have such a tiny attention. Ah, son of a bitch, it did. Hurrah. Stream. Stream, what are you doing? I'm sorry, guys. That's an L moment from me, probably. My Wi-Fi can be flaky sometimes. It's most likely my internet. What the heck was I? Weird, I was reading some chunks.
Bones of my bones and flesh of my flesh
Okay, we're good, I'm just catching up on chat logs. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. Oh, that's funny. So my hotkeys for my little animations are 1, 2, 3, and I think I have 1 on 4, even though I only have like 3. Oh, Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, I enjoy it, but like, kind of similarly to the daycare attendant, I enjoy it because Damn Sarah's like writings and stuff are just so chef's kiss good. Which I mean, obviously it's like not a stage, so I shouldn't like. And I'm not trying to like imply that like Damn Sarah's stuff is just like so much better than like anyone else's, because like no, like we're a community, not a stage, but like Damn Sarah has like such good stuff, and it feels just like we need to appreciate that. Yeah, honestly, I can't really get super into Cult of Lamb either. But, like, Damn Sarah's like writings and like world building for like their specific AU with it is like the closest I've gotten to like getting into it. Yeah, I think Damn Sarah's stuff is like always a good time. Oh right, shoot, buddy art. I got carried away with yapping again. Hold on, guys. Yeah, but I don't really want to shrink it that much. I'll just make the canvas bigger because I can. Yeah, cancer is such good stuff.
If I help you up, will you lead me through the night? Will you take my heart? Can you promise me an afterlife? Oh, when we lose our time. Slow down. I can see you're slowing down, but I won't leave your side. I'm waiting for you. It's too late for us to fall asleep. If I help you up, will you lead me through the night? Will you take my heart? Can you promise me an afterlife? Oh, when we lose our time. If I help you up, will you lead me through the night? Will you take my heart? Can you promise me an afterlife? Oh, when we lose our time. This is for the rest of us, hoping it's alright. Old enough to die, young enough to fight. This is all that's left of us. You can take my life, I can hear it moving on, rising with my eyes. This is for the rest of us, hoping it's alright. Old enough to die, and young enough to fight.
Shit, I haven't saved. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, I've now saved. We're good. We're good. Nobody panic. Yep. I will say though, another great thing about CSP, and not to like suck the program stick or anything, but a really good thing about CSP is that it does have like a really good backup system. Like straight up, if you just like save over a file by accident, like I have before, I saved over a giant clip file of shit that I did not mean to save over. And it took me forever to find like the backups, like where they were, because sometimes, depending on your computer setup, I guess they just save in like the wackiest of places. But I was able to find it, and I was able to restore it to the previous version, and we were all good. We're Gucci. I don't think Fire Alpaca would have done that for me. So, but awesome. I never been like talking about Bamsair a lot, but like, can we talk about just how like cracked it is in general to be like a writer? Like writers are built different. Like my brain don't do words good. All right, my brain, like brain mouth disconnect. It does not. It don't work very well for me whenever I try and put thoughts to like paper or just translate it in general. As I think you guys can tell from my kind of strung along yapping, but I just built different, man. Like I can do art because I because I put like so much like effort into it. Yeah, sure, but like a big help with that is just like I don't know, being surrounded by like really creative people. Specifically, my best friend was like really helpful because her, yeah, like my best friend's medium was like drawing and stuff. But like, I try to imagine sometimes like a parallel universe wherever I got into like drawing or I got into like writing instead of drawing. I can't imagine it. Like it's so like writers are just built different. It's so freaking cool. Photoshop would have just crashed and burned. Oh god. Yeah, a million times over. When I was still in high school, like we had a like a digital art class where we had to like learn how to use Photoshop. Uh, I mean, it was fine. We did, but like every single class was like, okay, YouTube tutorial, how to do this, kids. Because it was not beginner friendly, even a little bit. Oh, sorry to hear it, Maggie. Yeah, like, what? How do golems do? Hold on, checking Pinterest references again. Scrolling loosely. I know there's like so many different types of golems. Some of these look like they're straight out of Jujutsu Kaisen. The others look like they're out of Ori and the Blind Forest. Both ways are awesome, by the way. Dang, Nebby, you build different. Could not be me. Which is a devious fit. Anyone. Like, guys, if you know. I was gonna go on a tangent about, like, skill versus talent again, but then I realized the second I started going into that I don't know how to, like, say that it coming across as, like, oh, yeah, like, you learning that skill doesn't mean shit, because anyone can do it. Like, no. It's really cool. Photoshop is hard as shit. It takes so long to learn that shit. Like, like, over time, I would like to, like, maybe get on my copium a little bit. I would like to get on my copium a little bit and be like, oh, maybe I could also learn how to do that too. Not as in, like, like, it's pointless that you know how to do that. Like, no. It's cool as shit you know how to do that. You could edit circles around my eye. No, it's so neat. So yeah, bro, imagine beefing with a fucking kid. What even? Thankfully, I do not have a lot of horror story high school stories, but God, some of the shit, like as I've gotten to college, like some of the friends I've made, the stories that I hear. Thing is, do I want Buddy to have roots for fingers or rocks? Because there are benefits to both. Benefits of roots mean more flexibility, probably, if Buddy wants to. But rocks do provide more cover, and also makes it easier to bash someone's face in. Which, let's be real, given chapter 4, it's chapter 4, Stars in the Garden, it's kind of the desirable outfit. Kind of a desirable, anyways, what am I studying in college? I'm just, okay, for privacy reasons, I'm not gonna say that, but I'm in college, and I'm not an art major, and that's all I'm gonna give. Rocks, kill, kill, kill. Alright, heard. Oh, also, absolutely, like, no hate, or, like, bad vibes or anything. Nevi. Yeah. Like, I know it's not a malicious question. Like, don't worry. You're all good. Okay. Rocks it shall be. Oh, shit. That's not what I meant. I really hope we get to see Buddy go apeshit in the fic again. A little blood as a treat. Well, I can't deny you guys if you ask so nicely. Let me lower ready for the proportions real fast. And get like some flat colors on there. Like, very flat colors. Poor Jack, does she know what monster she has created? We won't all commit murder for Buddy. Everybody, every single one of you motherfuckers get in line. I'm handing out Buddy t-shirts after this. You're gonna get complimentary shirts, apple juice, and chocolates. And on the shirt, it's gonna be just white shirt, red with like a fist print on it, and it's like, punch their shit out. I could probably make something very, like, like much funnier. But oh wait, it would be much funnier if it was like Golem Buddy wearing this shirt, and it's just uh rock out, like rock their socks off or some shit. It's just Buddy covered in blood. Whatever scrub they just take the shit out of. God, we better hope Buddy never learns what curb stop or CB actually. Better pray Buddy never learns what curb stomping. One complimentary, one complimentary Buddy Labubu Dubai chocolate. Never talk about when you got into the FNAF DCA fandom. Buddy Labubu. I actually know a whole lot about Labubu. I've just heard it gotten like a few times. Also, sorry. Before I forget the other comment, when I got into FNAF DCA fandom, which stream did I talk about it on? Might have been the very first one. Not the testing stream. I didn't do anything in that one. It just kind of played for like 15 minutes. I didn't draw anything in that one. I think I was talking to Level about it, or maybe one. I I'm very, very bad with dates, so forgive me if I'm a little inaccurate here. So sorry. I'm drawing in bed right now. I gotta adjust. Hold my core back. So I've never. Wait. How do I think? Let me lower the music again, because God, my poor attention span. How did I get into like the FNAF fandom? Okay, so my introduction to FNAF as like a general series was through Markiplier. Like shit, I think that's like 10 years ago now. So probably in like 2015, and that was like the first game series like when it came out. And I like stayed up to date with like the games and whatnot because I would like to watch Markiplier and like Jacksepticeye and like those bigwigs like play them, which I still enjoy nowadays. But I never really got into the fandom during like those years. What got me into the fandom was Security Breach because I watched Markiplier's video on it and it was so different. I hesitate to say revolutionary or like revolutionized because like Security Breach was arguably a buggy mess to hell and back. Yeah, but Security Breach is what got me into it because it was just like so different. And then like Sun and Moon, I thought were like really neat characters because like this was like the first like new introduction of characters that weren't just like another iteration of like um Freddy or Bonnie or Chica or like Foxy or like Roxy. I mean, there was like Foxy, Roxy, sure, but we got like fucking Montgomery Gator, and we also got the Smiley Bitches, right? And one of them, question mark, was murdery. Oh yeah, Security Breach kind of sucks ass, but it's like it's bad, but like bad in a way where you can still enjoy it because like it's so bad. Anyway, so like that's how I got into it, but what really tipped me over the edge was I think I would like I've always been a Tumblr child for like years and years. I think what really got me into like the daycare attendant fandom, like the DCA fandom, was and let's pop some confetti to absolutely no one's surprise. Bam Sarah's fic. Specifically, I think I saw the art for Solar Lunacy. Maybe when it was at like chapter 4-ish. And I was like, oh, this art's like really good. Like it's really interesting. And so then I like found out, holy shit, not only do they draw shit, they also write, and the writing is cracked. Like what? And so that was kind of my gateway fic into the entire daycare attendant fandom. And I think my my second fic was probably one of Naf's. I don't remember if it was Sleuth Jesters or if it was one of the Merfolks, but I think it was one of Naf's. Um, but there's just like so much like art and like creativity and like kindness in like this fandom. And as someone coming like out of like the Undertale fandom is like their last like major fandom that they kind of were involved in. Well, I say that lightly. I was more of a lurker than anything, almost exclusively lurker. But yeah. That and like the Mega Man fandom, where like either it was everyone's like over involved and like really pushy and like just kind of like mean and not very kind and just so many like red flags and just not nothing like very few like nice things. Even though like the game itself is like wonderful, and I'm talking about the Undertale fandom versus like the Mega Man fandom, which is like it's fine. Like there's a lot of art, it can be nice, but you gotta okay. How do I say this without getting without making anyone like mega uncomfortable or getting banned. When there's a game and like the main character is like a child character, that can lead to some dicey places. So you got to be careful with that. And that's all I'm going to say on that because I don't really want to like touch on that anymore because ugh, but there's like highs, there's lows. Yeah. But anyway, no, like aside from that, like the Mega Man fandom was like really chill. Just it's not super united in like the way that like the daycare attendant fandom is, I feel. Because it's like so much good art, but like not a whole lot of like artist follower like interactions and whatnot. If that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, now you're getting it. Yeah. There's stay off of Pixiv. I'm just gonna like straight up say stay the fuck off of Pixiv. Cause like it's really bad over there. Um I found that out the hard way. It sucks so bad. Um anyway, so like there's that fandom. It's like yeah, so like highs and lows. Um but like the daycare attendant fandom, it's not perfect. I'm not gonna pretend it's like perfect. Like every fan like no fandom is like perfect. But it's so nice over here. Like there's so much interaction with like okay, like for example, when I first started like posting like art for like Omedusa, I am like I'm a serial lurker, and I'm very like socially anxious and like shy. So I was like, well, I've been reading NAF stuff for like years, and I absolutely love all their shit. And so like maybe I can like kind of in a way like give back with like some art, just like even if it's just like a one-off like joke art. I think if I can like get like a little maybe like a laugh out of Naf, I think that would be sweet. But like Naf was like super receptive to it and like super like sweet, and just I that just kind of like opened a gate for me. So I was like, oh, like, this is chill actually. And then I just started making more, and they were like super sweet about it. And I was like, oh shit. Every time I get a comment, it just fuels more art. So now we have like God knows how many Omedusa art dumps. We all just want to smooch. Yep, yep, Nabeem. Yep, we all want to just smooch some Jester robots. And it does kind of feel like a step in the right direction, yeah. It's like everyone's passionate, but not passionate in a way where they're like, my, like, understanding and, like, beliefs about, like, this iteration, and, like, how I'm consuming this media is, like, the correct way to consume it. There's really not a lot of that, which I appreciate, which makes it so much more, like, yeah, like, relatable. Yeah, it feels like more like a community to me, I think. Yeah, yeah. Right. Also, shit. Okay. I'm gonna try. Wow, this Golem Buddy's coming out a lot better than I thought it was going to. Oh shoot, did the stream crash again? I swear to God. Stream! Stream crash again. I swear to God. Stream. Stream. Stream, we're gonna have hands. Stream. Swear to God. Swear to God, stream. Let me turn up the music. Okay, back to Buddy now. Wait. Hold up. Pause. Speaking of stars in the garden, hold on. Hold on now. Jack? What? Holy shit. Ah, good for them, they posted it. Ah. Okay, back to... Anyway, back to our scheduled stream. You know what we're reacting to. Oh. Anyway. I just have to try and like reset chat on my phone because I don't have a second monitor. Oh. Come on, please. I need to read chat. Come on, please. Sorry. Anyway. I can dance to it. Oh God, okay, chat. I'm trying to open chat, sorry. God, I have attention span. Okay, we ball. Yeah, that's a bedtime story for later, guys. I do have a rule for no minors in chat, but I'm gonna try and keep this relatively like free from not safe for work. That's not to say I don't enjoy a little bit of spice, but yeah, just I'm probably not gonna bring it up on chat very much. Yeah, minors, get the fuck out. I will ban you on site. That shit is on site. My eyes are so big and shiny because they are lasers that I will fucking shoot you with. Yeah, Twitch. Okay, yeah. Okay, yes. I'm trying not to get into it, but like, yeah. Even if I wanted to, I don't think streaming spicy stuff is allowed on Twitch. So that's yeah. I'm just gonna. Yeah. So we don't get spice, but we do get buddy. And if I use the clouds to cradle my head. Okay. Press me back. Say if I had a voice that can make mountains melt.
over stars just to see how it felt. Oh, but I'm quite small and I never have it all together, and I'm just a girl who doesn't have any diamonds or pearls. But don't give me your pity, 'cause there's more to life than pretty things. So I'll just give you
Buddy, my nose.
me.
Buddy with the bitty waist.
Say if I had the kings of the earth on a board, and I'd shift them around with their wealth and their swords. Say if nations could rise and fall at my whim, or I'd give you my power
This
all
is
the
me, I
way
don't
to the
understand.
brim.
What?
Oh, but
Oh,
I'm quite small and I never have it all together, and I'm just a girl who doesn't have any diamonds or pearls. But don't give me your pity, 'cause there's more to life than pretty things. So I'll just give you me. Yeah, I'll just give you me.
it's crushing the.
And I'm not
I hate the art. I hate to see my art get like crushed a bit hell and back. But I also hate giant file sizes because those just don't translate well on Tumblr. Oh, you're right. I promised you guys blood. Sorry. Hold on 1 second.
When I close my eyes, I hear you singing, singing me a song that I'll forget, I always forget. I try to trick myself back to sleeping. You pick me up, but I let you down. It was so clear, but now it's gone. I couldn't keep my eyelids shut. Why can't you stay? Stay. Stay. If only I could dream we could start again. If only I could dream we could start again.
Hi, Vulpin! Thanks so much for dropping by. Loved having you here.
When I close my eyes, I see you dancing, dancing me a song, just out of reach, just out of reach. I need you in the day when I'm not dreaming. You pick me up, I couldn't keep my eyelids shut. Why can't you stay?
I think it would be so fun to think of lore for this guy. I am more of an artist before I am a writer. One, I don't know if that's weird, because, you know, Jack's character, but also my brain just probably flatlined. Trying to think everything up. What don't you guys do? I'm glad, Bubble. You guys have any fun theories on a Golem buddy? Alright. Good. I'll make my file as big as I want it. It's 9. Feeling alright. He's a gangster. What do you mean, cops? You can't throw him in jail, he has a rock solid alibi. I'm not sorry, that was terrible, but I love shitty puns. Suffer with me.
Like a child lifting up to lead it. I ate up all the light and it shone through my teeth, and I tasted sunbeams emanating from me, from me, from me. In the clearing I reached it with hands out like a child lifting up to lead it. I ate up all the light and it shone through my teeth, and I tasted sunbeams emanating from me, from me, from me. It can't hurt me, it's still there, but it can't now. The warmth's returning, the warmth is coming back in now. No, it can't hurt me, it's still there.
Different pantheon of thought. It's really cool. Also work really well with the making stone constructs, golems, robots as like servants. That would actually work, I think, really well with the mass production aspects of helpers and stars of the garden. Nice. But I will say I have no knowledge on World of Warcraft's Titan constructs, so like I'm flying blind there. But like that's pretty good. Nice level. I think I can actually give myself a little pat on the head because I don't have to draw feet for this guy. I can just draw rock feet. It's not lazy if conceptually it would work.
What you've done.
Also, I mean, like, if depending on how much Buddy would be walking in this world, they would probably need to change out their rock feet a lot.
There's nowhere to turn, there's nowhere left to hide. And my blood runs cold as you lose control. Now look what you've done. What have you done? You're onto me, I'm onto you.
Oh, sweet, that means I can shrink the fuck out of my, canvas size. Just see it. Now, I do notice that the legs do look a little bit wonky because, like size ratio. Like, I'm gonna say it's fine because Golem, so, but it can look a little weird and it's fine, but like.
If we could go back, I would have tried to tell you how it felt. Crimson and black.
There we go.
We could have stopped the world before it cracked. But my blood went cold.
Cheetah heels. Toes heels.
Now look what you've
Let me Google that actually.
What have you done? You're onto me.
Oh.
To you and I getting mighty.
Why are you beating the shit out of like a stray cheetah or like leopard or something that just happened to like piss them off and just skins the shit out of it just so they can. It's kind of funny. I do remember a thought I had was making to follow the like little white color palette that Buddy had. It was just making Buddy like maybe from like crumbled marble crumbled temple walls, because those I think are typically made out of like marble or depicted to be. So I think that would kind of work with it. And like maybe the like more frequently used like travel parts are. It's rated E for everyone. Shut up. That's funny.
At the bottom of it all, I've been looking for a way in, but I find myself still at the gate, and I'm patiently, painfully waiting. There's blood in the water, and they're coming to bring me down. What's hope with no savior? Yeah, there's no one, and this goes down.
Probably add more branches to Buddy's legs, but like we're gonna go with like the thought that this. Or maybe, like, just takes more energy to, like, spread branches out. So, random message.
Stars are dying in the sky, so I'll shed my blood and tears. I'll show no fear just to survive. She looked
I
right
didn't make a color layer. That's why.
and I turned to stone.
Color.
Oh, Medusa, Medusa, I've been here alone.
Alright, chat. So we have about 30? We got 25 minutes left on the clock. Do you guys want me to, like, spend some more time coloring in Golem Buddy? Like, fine detailing, I suppose? Or do you want me to do, like, a different kind of sketch? Because I'm down for either. I'll probably go back and refine this a little bit later, anyway, so. Down for anything? Indecisive gang unite! Let's go! Well, I would like to try and get some more art out of stream, so... Well, I could draw more Golem Buddy, with like little silly one-liners. Yeah. Or... I could, like... Indecisive gang for real. Yeah, maybe switch it up and I'm gonna refine it later. Yeah, I could just like do like shitpost sketches now. Cause I mean honestly, even if the design changes later, it's fine. Like, well, we'd still be getting more sketches at the end of the day. Okay, I'm gonna change the background color though to like pink. So I can have an easier time. Actually no. No, cause then I can make the cherry blossoms pop later. Let's pop in Pookie. There we go. Actually, wait, no, I can probably just... Buddy... Buddy in a bikini, Buddy in a summer dress. These are the questions.
Home in the darkness, home on the highway, home isn't my way, home I'll never be.
Music for a second. Technically, I've already done Buddy in a summer dress, so I think Baggy's got it this time. I think we're doing Buddy in a bikini. Let me find a pose reference though real fast, because also for reference, we are doing regular Buddy, not Golem Buddy. I think that was probably obvious, but you know. Okay, let's new, take the same colors. Buddy barbecue, I mean, kind of close already. Silly. All right. Let me think of a pose. I could use a reference, but those typically take me longer, so I'm trying to think of a silly pose to come up with on the fly. And how do I do Buddy's hips again, typically? Yep. Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Here we go. Yeah, summer dress. Or just dress in general, but yeah. Flower bikini. Thank you. I absolutely used a reference for this one. Yeah. Just now realizing I don't actually. Hold on. Let me get bikini references. Some of these are so fucking cute, actually. And some of these are very scandalous. Oh my god. Yeah, we can do a mix. Alright. Yeah, a few of these are Sports Illustrated. It's more of like the groin area that's a bit of a struggle for Buddy because Buddy has like these ball joints and like wires probably wouldn't be great there. So sorry, how the fuck do I do Buddy's hips again? I make the robot like this and then I don't even remember. I'm a duty. I'm a doodle buddy as a Baywatch chick. I would love to see more art of Buddy. And if you want to draw a Buddy as a Baywatch chick, I'm not gonna say no. I think. Wait, do I? I think I know your Tumblr actually, or am I going insane? You're. Were you? And I am so sorry. I am terrible at remembering uh different Tumblr account names. Are you the person who like drew Buddy on your fucking phone? Number one. uh, kind of like dopey, but like really adorable, holding like like a bouquet of flowers. Oh, that's so fucking awesome! Hi. I love having fellow Buddy art enthusiasts. Oh, that makes me so happy. I love that art of Buddy. It's so fucking cute. Also, I'm glad I got that right. Let's go. All right, buddy. All right. Gotta lock in. I'm so glad you got an iPad. Drawing on your phone? Like, I love your art so much. But the fact that you drew that shit on your phone? I could never. Straight up. Yeah, I imagine it sucked so bad. But yippee! I'm so glad you got an upgrade. I used to draw with my mouse on my computer. Oh, you get used to it. Like, if you want to draw art, you will eventually get used to any medium, but holy shit, I will never go back. Okay, yeah, that looks much less broken. Hmm. I know, hold on. Okay, yeah. A girl body with like these little cords behind their legs half the time. Swear to God. What do the cords even go into at this point? Who knows? But I just forget to draw them half the time. But they're there. They're definitely there. Alright, how the fuck do I do the feet normally? Alright, get your ass over here. Big boots, good for bashing in skulls. Oh, amazing for kicking the shit out of people. You know what's up. Hmm. Alright, I'm just making this file size bigger. Tis irritating me a little bit. Is the anatomy perfect? Fuck no, but do we care? Absolutely not. What is the goal? Buddy, bikini. Alright, I just gotta figure out a fucking outfit. I kind of like had a loose idea in mind, but not a perfect one. As long as you're having fun, who cares? Preach. Also, I am shocked I got that shit drawn that fast. Holy! It was only like, what, like 20-ish minutes? Because I think we started around like 25. Pretty good. Pretty good timing. Oh, hold on. Okay. Quickly get a little bit of a color layer on here. Make life easier for the bikini, imagining. Yikes. Okay, but like for real, guys, can you fucking imagine pissing this person off and then proceeding to get your shit kicked in by these? You would just die. Like you would just be dead before you even hit the pavement. You would just fucking die. Goals? shut, shut the fuck. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's a sketch. All right, so let's figure out what the fuck we want for Buddy Bikini. Oh, right, before we forget. Wait, hold on. The buttons. We shan't forget the buttons. And then I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. Yeah, we seem fine. Alright, alright. Bikini. Alright, so. What's the line I want to do? Make it a slightly lighter shade so I can see what I'm doing easier. Wait, I just. I had the best idea. Yeah, sure, Buddy might not have any tits, but like, what's stopping them from wearing those like itty bitty bikinis that barely refrain from showing the tatas, huh? Absolutely nothing. if if CB saw Buddy just obliterate someone in a bikini like this, I have to wonder If they would just be like, "Oh no, I'm just having heat stroke." That's what that is. Oh great, hold on. There was a. Comically large foot shape on forehead. Hell yeah. Oh, right. Huh. I've drawn a bikini before, actually, so give me a second while I figure this out. Hmm. Again, yeah, it's really hard to do. I mean, I can't exactly draw Buddy in a thong, because, like, very hard to do thin line. But we can get close. Uh. Hmm. Oh, yeah, maybe I can do, like, one of those really cute. Hold on. Like one of those cute, like, little tie wraps that are also kind of transparent. I colored that in the same layer. Dang it. Yes, I'm laughing at chat. Oh yeah, before I forget, I should probably. Shit. But don't worry, guys. I am, by the way, absolutely making the fit pink. Technically not, cherry themed. Uh, but in spirit. I don't remember what a pencil skirt is. I know like no clothing terms. That's not just like for spicy stuff. That's just like in general. Shoot, I forgot to unmute myself. I said, Baggy, you're a genius. Hold up. Oh, well, that might not pop very well. Let me make it a darker cherry. Do we want it on just one or both? The cherry, I mean. Wait, hold on. I got a better idea. I got a better idea. Wait, hold on. What is it? Is it 4 or 5? It's 5. Okay. you guys get it? Cause cherry blossom. uh, I think I'm funny. Silly. Right, and the wrap. Good. This is so fucking silly. Yeah, I think Jack might have some fun with this one. I do wanna change the colors a little bit because like the cherry blossom is funny. Like, what if I made the colors a little bit better? Oh wait, shoot, Buddy has darker shoes, right? They do. Okay, I'm not insane. Heel, toe. I think it's pretty funny. I do think it pops, or works a little bit better if it's all like pink themed. Like the colors don't drag as much, if that makes sense. And we're technically 15 minutes over, but that's fine. I think we're good. Hold on. I don't think I'm gonna post the art tonight just because I do want to like have like a bigger art bundle to publish whenever I do eventually like post this to Tumblr. Um, I should be able to maybe stream tomorrow. That's not a promise, but I should be able to maybe stream tomorrow as well from 6 to 8 because again my friend is streaming at 8:30. So I like actually like have to cut it off. But hold on. Study bikini. I don't think I'm forgetting anything about Betty's design. Sometimes I forget the face crack, but I think we're good. Save as a PNG. And then sorry. Hold on. And okay, that is I have sent it to Jack. Okay. Alright. Okay. So I think that's it for tonight. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining. This was a great time. We only got 2 pieces of art done, but I think that is a-okay because we had a great time while we were here. I think I like taking art requests. It's very fun. It's very silly, and I'm probably gonna do it again in the future. like almost certainly this is what next room is gonna be too. So yeah. Alright. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. Bye guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I will post this eventually, maybe in like a week.